Welcome back to our journey through Europe as we continue our travels down south to Portugal. One of the best things about travelling on a ship is the balance it gives you. One day you're off exploring a new port, taking in the sights, the food, the culture. The next, you're back on board, re-energising and watching the world drift by. It's a really lovely mix of go-go and slow-slow. This week, we continue south into France and across to Guernsey before dipping down into Spain and wrapping things up in Porto. Good morning, France. We're in one of Normandy's most charming ports, Honfleur. Sitting at the mouth of the Seine, its old port remains the soul of the city. This is really the centre of everything, isn't it?
It is. Everybody comes to the harbour, wants to sit around in the morning sunshine, having a morning coffee.
The sunshine is so lovely. The bells are ringing, but the light here in Honfleur is really special, isn't it?
It is. The son of the city, Eugène Boudin, invited Claude Monet to come over and paint with him the landscape and the influence of the light here on the water.
And of course they were all about en plein air, being outside in the air, and who wouldn't want to be on a day like this? It's glorious.
That's how we can see the influence of the light and the reflection of the light.
These days, Honfleur is driven by tourism, but it was salt that originally put this pretty port on the map. Claudia, I see a lot of salt for sale in Honfleur.
Exactly, because actually we have these buildings which in former times were the attics for the salt. Of course, we didn't have refrigerators, so we needed to preserve the fish. So they used the salt to preserve the fish. We have everything we need to make salt.
The salt water, the wind, and lots of sunshine.
Exactly.
And you've got that in abundance.
Yeah.
The sea has shaped not only the town, but its major landmarks. St. Catherine Church was built in the late 15th century by the same people that built the ships. So this is the oldest wooden church in France?
Exactly, it's the oldest one, and it was built after the 100 Years' War between France and England. So all the masons went in big cities because everything had to rebuild, and they had the shipbuilders, and they just built a church with like an upside-down ship.
It really does look like the inside of a ship.
It is, it's an upside-down ship, and it's the ship builders who did it, so that's the only way they could do it.
It's what they knew.
Exactly.
After strolling through Honfleur's history, it's time to indulge in what this area does best: fresh seafood.
Eating oysters in Normandy is quite a must.
It's a tradition, isn't it?
It's a tradition. We have a saying that every fifth oyster we're eating in France is coming from Normandy.
Well, I know this one is from Normandy. I know that for a fact. So perfectly salty.
It is.
Scenic has plenty of options for exploring at each port. And I couldn't go past an afternoon visit 45 minutes drive inland to the charming Chateau de Canon. Marguerite, this incredible chateau is your home.
Well,
You're so lucky.
a little bit. And yes, in fact, it belongs to my husband's family since quite the Middle Ages.
Remarkably, it survived the French Revolution and many other threats over the centuries. Then, during World War II, it managed to skate through unscathed. How did that happen?
There was a German military hospital in the castle. So you had a Red Cross flag on the roof. The chateau was spared from the American bombings.
So the Red Cross flag protected the people inside and also this beautiful chateau.
Exactly.
The Chateau is impressive, but the gardens surrounding it are the true highlight. The property covers around 20 hectares, but its walled gardens are one stop you don't want to miss.
Each of the 12 gardens are like a separate room, so they all have their own theme and feel. So there's everything from fruit trees to roses and even herbs. But what makes it even more special is that since it was planted in the 1700s, hardly anything has changed. So it's like nature's version of a time capsule.
After a memorable day in Honfleur, it's back to the luxury of scenic eclipse.
What a way to wind down.